Hello, happy Venus in Aquarius. I typically have done these videos in like a time lapse and then posted as a reel, but today I'm going to just have it normal speed. I'm spraying Sparkles of Soul Protection Blend spray. It smells so good, and I'm spraying it because of kind of like the water element that Aquarius is. So I'm going to make a grid, and I picked out a few stones. Amethyst is Aquarius stone, and I really like these Mondo amethyst from ᴜᴜᴜᴜ. Definitely water bearer vibes with these, and I have perfect. And I'm gridding on a crystal grid that I laser engraved. I still have a few available in my shop, and you can find that link in the description. I'm adding boulder opal, and probably get some Larimar in here. The squares and the ovals. And I have like a pre-made water grid, so set. I'm gonna just look in here and see what wants to be put into the grid. Let's get some blue calcite for that communication, mental communication of Aquarius, and then we'll get Lemurian. Okay, so we have the crystal grid. I don't know if they can see, I guess. I kind of need to shuffle though. I guess I'll be fine. So for these readings, I'll draw from 3 separate decks. 2 decks are actually just playing cards, but I really like the design of them, and I thought that they were cool for like the aspects that I'm going for in these readings. So this is the Waite-Smith deck, which is like a derivative of the Rider-Waite deck, just standard tarot deck. So I'll draw, we'll see what comes out, and this will be like the main overarching energy of Venus and Aquarius, which is bringing in our eccentric originality. Aquarius loves to thrive in new experiences, and Venus loves to experience things. So hopefully everyone's had like a nice start to the Venus in Aquarius. Venus had a conjunction with Mars the first day she was in Aquarius, so that definitely galvanized some flow for energy assertion and self-expression, especially in freedom-seeking self-expression. We have King of Cups. That's nice. Water bearer, very much so. Venus in Aquarius is also super philanthropic and very giving and wanting to be of service to the world. Definitely sees beauty in every human, and unique beauty in that sense, and wants to help and also help by being herself. Venus definitely doesn't want to be tethered in Aquarius by conventional ways of self-expression and innovation. So lots of abstract aesthetics and just being weird is what Venus and Aquarius is like. Okay, so this is the Stargazer deck, and it is, I dropped a card. It is what's seen. So this is what's seen. Since we can see the stars, this is what Venus in Aquarius is telling us that we can see. So 6 of Hearts, which is 6 of Cups. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there's another one. Okay, and Jack of Clubs. So Knight of Wands. Ooh. Okay. And here is the hidden deck. So what's hidden, what can we not see, and what can we get some guidance on to help us navigate and use this time where Venus is in Aquarius to be ourselves, so that we can encourage others to be themselves and really flow and change for the betterment of the collective and what we'd like to see in the world. So what's hidden? Definitely get some good funky vibes from Venus in Aquarius, just allowing for art to be very prevalent and allowing people to just stay weird. 9 of Wands. Okay, so we have the cards. So King of Cups is our overarching energy of Venus in Aquarius. So we have compassion and sensitivity, emotional balance in waters, really conducting our spiritual flow, and being able to stay composed in what could be rough waters. I apologize, I didn't check how long Venus in Aquarius would be, but I will put it in the description. I think it's only until, let's see, Venus conjuncts Neptune in April, so we have like a full month at least, and Neptune is towards the end of Pisces, so Venus conjuncts Neptune in April, so I want to say end of April, May. I'll get the exact date and post it in the description, or the title. So King of Cups, great love and emotions coming through. I just see a lot of radiant and being water. Like, this is the essence of being water. you can take whatever form you need to take and really use your emotional intelligence and your emotional maturity for leading others and being a good example. And wow, that is exactly what Venus in Aquarius wants to do, is be an example for originality. Definitely get some funky, like you can be funky in Venus in Aquarius. So what's seen? We have 6 of Cups. This is the nostalgic friendship, could indicate childhood friends, or just like a close friend in general, someone you can rely on for maybe even just like emotional support. That's what's seen. And we also have the Knight of Wands, who is on fire, flaming hot, and has some extreme passions and the energy and the will to do so. I get an impression that the conjunction with Mars indicated this surge of energy. This is fueling your expression. This is being passionate and directive with your energy, and having an exuberant amount of willpower to be yourself and to love. King of Wands is a bit of a romantic, Knight of Wands is a bit of a romantic, and same with King of Cups. What's hidden? We have 9 of Wands. And 9 of Wands is a bit of an internal conflict card. 9 of Wands looks like they've got whacked on the head with a wand, and are recovering from standing guard in front of the 9 wands, and the 8 wands, and he has one in his hand. So internal struggle. You're guarding something, and trying to think of the best way to navigate. You're guarding something, and it could just be a time to power through and move through it, and or open up to your friends. There's some kind of passion that's being that's causing some confliction between being vulnerable and not sharing to the world. The Nine of Wands is truly just trying to guard these 8 wands, and is really giving himself a hard time for it. And maybe those 8 wands need to be projects that are released into the world. But there seems to be some kind of struggle. Maybe need some mental clarity as to how to make that happen. But that was the reading. I wanted to keep it sweet and to the point, and thank you for tuning in, and I hope everyone has a lovely Venus in Aquarius and is really able to just be themselves and influence others so that you can help others be themselves too. So thank you. Oh, and Radiate Your Essence is definitely Venus in Aquarius. So also I have these grids on my website, and I'll put the link in the description. So thank you so much for tuning in, and happy Venus in Aquarius.